I'm kind of curious, Dove, because you're born in the rough side of town, and I can definitely relate to that. And I can relate to you at 14 deciding, hey, I'm out of here. And I kind of made a similar decision around about that age. I don't know if I've ever found an answer for myself. Maybe I need to dig a little deeper. But what was it? What do you think in your head, in your mind, your heart, your soul that triggered that decision, that set you apart from your peers?
Well, I know specifically what it was. I know the two catalytic factors. One was when I was 10 years old, I walked into the living room and I saw my mom crying. And I said, "Mom, why are you crying?" And she pointed to the TV and she said, "He's dead." "Who is?" And I looked at the screen and didn't recognize the person on the screen. He wasn't a TV star, wasn't a movie star, wasn't a soccer player. So I had no idea who he was. And then I listened and he said, "I have a dream that one day," and I was like, who is this man? And I became fascinated with the idea that a black Christian minister from the perspective of as a child on the other side of the world, meaning in America, could talk in a way that would impact the heart and soul of my mother, who was a poor Jewish woman living in England, in northern England, was mind-blowing to me. And I began to study Martin Luther King and began to study Gandhi because of that as a kid. So that was the catalyst initially. By the time I was 14, on that path of being interested in things other people weren't interested in, it was a beautiful sunny day and my mom walked into the living room and she says, "Why aren't you outside?" Because she's supposed to be outside.
Right.
And I said, "Because I'm watching this." And she said, "What is it?" And they said, "It's a documentary." And it was this beautiful documentary that was filmed over a period of 10 years, squished into an hour. And it was this journey of this girl who was traveling from the East Coast to the West Coast. And as she was traveling, it was made to look like 4 seasons, but it was actually over 10 years. So in this journey, you'd see her meet a man, and then they have a child, and then this child becomes a young kid with her. And my mom said, "Well, where is it?" I said, "I think it's America." And she says, "Oh," and I said, "Yeah, I'm going to go live there at 14." And she's like, "Okay,
yeah, whatever. You should go outside and play.
Take your pills now, son. Have a little lie down." And so I made the decision to leave at that time. And I was surrounded by friends my entire adolescents who were all saying, "Yeah, this place sucks. We got to get out of here." We're all saying the same thing. At 21, I turned up and said, "I'm done." And they're like, "Where are you going?" And I go, "I'm out of here." "You can't leave."